than it usually is when I say it because my mom is here and she has a big role in this poem. And unfortunately, my brother isn't here at this time to hear it, and you understand why I wish he was here to hear this when I do the poem. So, here you go. Baby. When someone gets them a gun, they automatically think that they're bad. They think they're real cool and savvy. They think they have swag. But may I tell you my opinion? I think that's real sad, that you need a gun to make yourself to make it bad. I'm going to tell you something else. The government thinks our community is the worst. Just because we're mostly black, they call us dangerous, inferior, sorry, and sad. They call us every single word that's a synonym for bad. And yeah, you're right. It kind of gets me mad. But it's hard to refute when our community is honestly bad. Everywhere I look, it's another fight, another homicide, another mother crying tonight. So what can we do? What can we do to end this violence tonight? Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of this program fight. I'm going to tell you about 2 incidents that happened in my past that affected me and my family. And what makes it worse is that they both happened in our community. The first incident happened 5 years ago when my brother's father died from getting shot twice in the chest. You couldn't imagine the struggle my mother went through when she set my brother down, looked him in the eyes, and couldn't speak. Tears went rolling down her face, and just from that deafness in her eyes, my brother could tell something was wrong. But before he can even speak, my mother said, "Baby, your dad is dead." Tears instantly started rolling down his face. And at that time I was young, so I didn't understand exactly what was going on. So I went up to my brother to ask what happened. You know what happened next? My brother hugged me and said, "I love you." See, I never had my father in my life, so I never knew what it felt like to lose one. But in that moment, I felt all his pain flowing to me, and my tears started flowing in harmony. I felt the sorrow and the loss of innocence he felt. And then I hugged my brother back and said, "I love you too." But fast forward to the present, where I stand today, I realize words are just words. They don't make the pain go away. I know since I watched my brother grow and grow, he stopped paying attention in class, misbehaving, and talking back to his own mom. Now realizing that our mom's the one going through it the worst, she's the one that had to deliver the news that altered my brother's personality. The same news that knocked off my brother's halo, and now he feels it's okay to be a thug in the streets because the spirit says so. But I won't let my brother change, because I could have been the same, but instead, I stand here and I speak my pain. Like I told you before, I never had my father in my life. Now my brother doesn't have his father either. But if he needs to be father through his problems, he can call me father figure. My brother said, and once his daddy was buried, he never see his dad again. I told my brother, God formed 2 bodies, one that you're in and the one that you get in if you live a life without sin. My brother said it's too late. I looked at my brother and said, God created time, so what makes you think it's too late? And I promise I won't let violence snatch away another kid's dreams. Just like Jesus turned water and wine, I'm going to turn these broken dreams into living hopes. I hope you get what I'm trying to say to you. These types of events are destined to happen again unless someone steps up to make the change. But I can't change the community by myself. I need you. I need every single one of you. For there's a good person in each of us that urges to break down the walls of evil and pain, to free our spirit from these earthbound chains, to break the repeating cycle of poverty and pain. And just like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we can start a movement that will bring a great change. And when these great changes come, we'll tie them down with chains. Not with rusty old dirty chains, but the chains of our will and the chains of our heart. So these great changes will stay in place. And when the future generation comes up to you and asks you, what does it take to build a great community? The only thing you have to say to them is, you need 2 things, heart and will. The second incident happened my sophomore year. I was about to be 16. Every day was a good day. Until a couple weeks before my birthday, when I walked home from school, and a group of dudes decided to surround me. I walked on in, some of the group stayed back, but still, some followed. One asked to have a phone, and I quickly replied no. I walked down the Dunbar Hills into the Louis Troy Fields where I noticed something strange. The group was still following me. But I must have missed something while I looked, because when I turned back around, the people around me started to depart. Not the thugs, but the students. I quickly turned towards my stocking group to see that one was holding a gun. A voice in the back of my head told me to run, and believe me, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. I took off at a mad dash, quicker than lightning, faster than flash. I had to be at least 25 yards in front of them. When the most peculiar thing happened, I tripped in a ditch. That's when everything went wrong. I had to at least be tripping for a minute or two, because the thugs caught up to me. When they did, I thought I was through. They robbed me, beat me with a gun. The only thing left for them to take was my life. But God's light must have shined on me in my moments of fright, because the thugs ran out, and I was able to live another night. And yes, our spirits and my family was hyped. But you know what? The devil had won that battle, but I had won that night. You see, I realized that's what the devil wants us to do. He wants us to kill and fight. And that's what the devil wants us to do. He wants us to kill and fight. And since no one has stepped up to him, he feels that it's his divine right. But not today, not tomorrow, not another night. Because I stand here today and I'm going to fight for our rights. The devil wants us to be stupid, evil, want to die young. His seven is our graveyard in our community. It's a slum. Listen closely, because the push between good and evil has just begun. And guess what? Guns and violence, they've already won. But I won't let our community be overrun. Let's make a vow, one vow, but a vow so sweet that when the devil hears it, make him run weak. A vow so strong that I make other people want to call our community home. Listen closely. We vow that our community will be the start of a change in history. And you know what? I might just have to get that vow stitched to me, because with this vow, we make guns and violence in our community history. Thank you.